And welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. Last time, Erica and Ephraim reunited as seen here. What is it, Erica? I was thinking about Lion. Last time we saw him was a year and a half ago. Right, it was at Grotto Keep. Has it really been only a year and a half? Flashback time! Hence, Sepia Tone. I love how Chibi Robo, another game I want to Let's Play, actually hangs a lantern on the fact that Sepia Tone means flashback. But that's a story for another time. Ephraim, Lion, where are you two? We're over here, Erica. You better be quick. Ephraim says he's tired of waiting. Oh please, I'm sure you could wait a few moments longer. You're late, how does you're late. How does it take so long to prepare for such a simple trip? Rest easy, Ephraim. There's no need to be so curt with your own sister. After all, the king must learn to treat women with honor and discretion. That's what Father McGregor says. Thank you, Lion. You, unlike my dear brother, are a true gentleman. I was up far too late thinking about my prayer to the temple flame last night, and I'm afraid I overslept. Your prayer? What are you babbling about? Come now, you think that flame has been burning? Oh, come now, you know that flame has been burning since the time of darkness ended. You must know the story that the flame will answer the prayers of any pilgrim. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, Ephraim, Father McGregor is going to scold you for neglecting your studies so. Don't even joke about that. So tell us, what have you decided to pray for, Erica? It's a secret. I should have known, you're so boring. How about you, Ephraim? Well, how about you, Ephraim? Me? Let's see. I guess I'll pray to become a stronger fighter. Just like you, Ephraim. I keep going back and forth between British and American for Lion, and I don't even know how much of it's subconscious or not. Just like you indeed, brother. I can never tell if you're complimenting me or mocking me. Praising you, of course, right, Erica? Hehe, that's right. And you, Lion, what will you pray for? Oh, me? Suppose all I really want is for our people to be happy. That's very much like you. Very much so, Lion. Now, I'm the one who cannot tell if he's being praised, or being praised is always Lion. Take it, deal with it. Tell me, why the sudden decision to visit the temple? Did my brother do something again? Now listen, you. Oh no, it's not that what Ephraim's done, it's what he hasn't done. He's learned nothing at all about the sacred stones and the temple flame, so Father McGregor became angry. He said one destined to become king and rule over a nation must know the history of his kingdom and must respect the sacred stones. Ever since I came to Grotto, my life has been chastisement and castigation. Father McGregor does not think me to be altogether too kingly. And yet General Dressel has nothing to praise for you, Ephraim. He says you're brave and true and that you've the makings of a great king. A great king? I honestly have no idea what that means. Erica should succeed the throne. I'd be happy simply taking my lands and traveling the lands as a mercenary. Ephraim, that is nothing but foolish, irresponsible romanticism. Do you realize how much your words would fill your father's heart with grief? Are we speaking of the same man? Our father will likely outlive us all. Now, I'm just learning the lands from General Dressel. What about you, Lion? Is there anything you want to do? Me? Well, I suppose I want to become like my father. You were born to be the Emperor of Grotto, Lion. It suits you. No, I don't think so. I'm not. One thing I do know from watching my father is that being Emperor is hard. That sounds like a campaign slogan right there. Being Emperor is hard. Every day he answers the complaints of the people and he almost never sleeps. My father's always so very tired. I hope one day that I can help him. Lion, you're so honorable. You should learn from him, brother. Again with your criticism. Tell me, Erica, what say you to dressing like me and becoming king in my stead? You're so skinny, I doubt anyone would notice you're not really a man. Ouch. Ephraim! Which is actually kind of interesting, considering that's his recurring theme with lords in the series, and being somewhat androgynous, actually, like Marth. Like, when Melee came out, everyone thought Marth was a girl. No joke. What do you suppose Lion is doing now? When Emperor Vigard ordered the invasion, how do you think Lion felt? He's always so gentle, but he worships his father. He'd never question him. But the Emperor, he's He's clearly not behaving rationally. I just hope he's not so far gone that he hurt his own flesh and blood. I just pray for the day when the three of us can be together again. It'll come, I've no doubt. And on to Felia. Erica, Ephraim, welcome! The two of you returned together, it's like a dream come true! You must know I've prayed every day for your safe return. I'm so happy to see you, Tana. I'm sorry, Tana, I didn't want for you to worry. Oh, it doesn't matter now, all that really matters is that we've been brought together again. My own brother will soon return from the field. It'll be nice to sit down and discuss things again. Princess Tana, Princess Ines has returned from the front. Welcome home, dear bro. Big bro. As my voice gets higher and higher to sound like Nanako from Persona 4. I'm kidding. I'm so happy to see you return safe and sound. Didn't expect anything less, did you? Do you think Grotto slugs could touch me? Yeah, with my bow I'll take down every Grotto soldier from here to the Emperor's Palace. I don't know why I'm giving him that voice, but I'm Matt Tennis. Yo, Ephraim. Yo. It's good to see you, Prince Tennis. The Silver Knight has fallen. I believe I warned you before. This happened because you provided Grotto the opportunity to strike. Brother, mind your tongue, there's no occasion for such harsh words. Ephraim and Erica have lost their father to this terrible war. Sorry to hear of your father's death. Hear me, Ephraim. Our most important task is to defeat Grotto and end this war. Oh, Ines. I'm sorry, Erica. Ephraim. It's alright, it's comforting to see that in all of this, at least he hasn't changed. Ines has hated me for as long as I can remember. My brother looks upon you as a rival, Ephraim. And as you know, he wants to be the best at everything. The best king, the best general, the best fighter, the best man, the best woman. He won't allow himself to be beaten at anything. Tana, you talk too much. My father would like both of you sit with him in the war council. Will you come with me to take part in your official audience? Yes, of course. There's much that I have to tell him. It'll be our honor to attend. This way. It does my heart good to see you all here safely within our castle walls. Would that we had more time for pleasantries? But let us hear your news. And when I begin, I directed the body of Felia's army south to engage Grotto directly. Our troops are proving themselves superior and the battle progresses favorably. The riddle still needs answering. Why did Grotto begin this war in the first place? Your Majesty, we may well have found something relating to that. We learned something on our travels, some news that weighs heavily upon us. Ah yes, our messenger delivered your report to us a few days ago. Grotto is trying to destroy the sacred stones, is that it? Yes. We strengthened the tower's defenses, Felia's stone is safe for the time being, but we remain confused by this. What does Grotto hope to gain by destroying the sacred stones? We don't know. The legends say stones protect us all from the power of darkness. Can't say if it relates, but I have a story about Grotto. It's been troubling me and I would like to share it with you all. Or come here, please. Yes? Who's this girl? On her back. Wings? Ephraim, who is she? This is Mur. I met her while fighting in Grotto territory. Mur, would you please tell everyone here the story you told me? Please, Ephraim, you tell them. Bye. She's a bit shy. Very well, Mur tells me that she belongs to an ancient race of dragon folk. They're mentioned in a few legends. They're called the tribe of Manakite, I don't know. Okay, she doesn't know how to say it either. Yes, her name appears several times in the tale of the sacred stones. It says they were neither human nor demon, but a separate aloof race. Please, Mur. We live in the east in darkening woods. One day, yes, we felt something, an ominous energy to the south. In the direction of Grotto, they felt a force flowing out of the Grotto Empire. Sala and I, we went to investigate this energy. But on our way, we came across a battle and were drawn to the conflict. Mur got lost and was wandering aimlessly in an isolated region near Grotto's border. Met some wicked folk there. They deceived and enchained me. They stole my dragon stone. They were preparing me for transport. It in that moment when Ephraim appeared and rescued me. I stumbled across Mora by chance when Grotto's men had ambushed us. Everything she told me seemed beyond belief, and yet when I saw her wings, what could I do but believe? The dark wave of energy still flows from the Southlands. Its current is strong and runs deep. It has awakened the evil ones. I want to stop it. Your Majesty, a big word. What's so urgent that you would interrupt a private council? The tower holding the sacred stone of Frelia, it's been destroyed by the Grotto army. Well, that's impossible. What in the world? What of the soldiers on watch? There were supposed to be many. The enemy forces, they were led by Calic, the Tiger Eye, and Selena Florspar. Our soldiers fell before even half a day had passed. Selena Florspar, Lady Gentle Dressel's higher in Emperor Vigard's esteem. She's the one. She came personally. So they really do wish to see the Sacred Stones destroyed. Blast. I'm also looking up how to spell Manakete, or how to pronounce it, so that's why I'm like stuttering a lot. So this hunk of rock is a sacred stone, eh? So much fuss over something as fragile as this. Crumble so easily. Do we gain anything by this? Not that I care, but... Black-hearted fool! What have you done? Without the stone's protection, the horrors will spread. What's this? Still breathing, are you? Come, if you have any last words, I'll hear them. Fool of Frelia. You monster! You waste your last words on insults, and feeble ones at that. Hardly the right note to enter the Eternal, wouldn't you say? Hold! What are you doing, Calic? Our job was to destroy the Sacred Stone. I know that, and I crushed it, did I not? But if we don't clean up these Freilian curs, you do not raise your blade to anyone who is powerless to resist you. The Emperor does not desire us to kill without cause. That would be murder. Alright, the Emperor. Your name's Selena, ain't it? Tell me, Selena, what makes that pasty-faced old fool's word so important? Wretch, do you dare insult his superior majesty? Hey, I'm joking, don't get so worked up. Forget it now, you're a true and loyal soldier. Leaving before Frelia sends reinforcements. Coming? How could this happen? How could I have allowed our sacred stone to be destroyed? Dark energies from the Empire's capital, evil monstrosities roaming our lands, Vigard's mad invasion, and now this? Destruction of our sacred talisman. And we have no idea of God's goals. We are in dark times once again. Even so, we cannot sit here wringing our hands. First, we must warn the nations to house the sacred stones. If Vigard seeks to destroy the stones, they are all in grave danger. Jahan and Rastan must be warned. The nations must join together to fight our common foe. You think they will believe us? It is a difficult tale to believe, I must agree. I will go, Father. Innes, a direct visit from the Prince of Frelia is not something they can ignore. I will travel to Johanna where I will forge an alliance with her queen. If our sacred stone has been destroyed, then Frelia could be in greater danger. Why did my voice change, actually? Father, I cannot let you leave the nation in such a time of crisis. It is imperative that I be the one to go. And I will head for Rastan. Erica? You know I can't let you put yourself in grave danger. That's easy, dear brother. I will journey to Rastan by ship across the North Sea. There will be no danger. And I have made a vow. I will fight as you have until the day Lunai is liberated. I understand. King Hayden, I will take troops and march on the Imperial King Hayden, I will take troops and march on the Imperial capital from the west. The west? Are you saying you'll begin an assault on Grotto from here? If we can take Grotto Keep, the war will be over. The Sacred Stones will be safe. And we start here and press forward with all our might. And once we reach the capital, Vigard's generals will be there waiting for you. If they oppose us, we will fight. You got your father's courage. Foolhardy courage, don't you? Very well, I trust all our hope to you three. In this, Hugo will go to Johanna, Erica to Raston, and Ephraim the Imperial Capital. Funding you will have, but the soldiers we have few to spare. For each of you, a difficult road awaits. If any of us meets with defeat, the battle will turn to Grotto's favor. There must be no errors. We must not fail. Where I command, there were no mistakes. I have no doubts I'll succeed, I swear it. Come, it is time to go. And we got a lot of money to buy weapons. Farewell, brother, I will return. To be honest, I still do not want you to go. I would rather you wait here for my return. Please, Ephraim, I will be fine. There's no need for you to worry. Mine is the easiest task, and I'll be in no danger. I'm far more worried about your mission, challenging the might of an empire with a handful of men. What's this now? Have you lost your faith in me? No, of course not. I know your true strength, Ephraim. No one can defeat you. Haha, hearing you say that fills me with confidence. I think I know my own limitations. I won't overextend my reach. Can't die and leave you on my own. Or on your own, can I? Ephraim, let's both survive to be reunited. Give me your word, Erica. You have it, brother. I promise I won't die. That's a weird promise. Erica and Ephraim will now part ways. Which of them will you accompany? Well, both, but we'll start with this one. Princess Erica, is your departure time near? Yes. Kyle, Ford, I'm traveling to Raston. I ask that you two serve my brother well. Actually, there's been a slight change of plans. We're going with you, your highness. What? But Prince Ephraim rides with Frelia's finest at his back. And this was a personal order from the prince himself. He said, I don't need you loafing around here. Go keep Erica safe. Since when is battling off Grotto loafing about, honestly? You're right, my brother's mission is far more dangerous than mine. I will go and speak with him. Princess Erica. Prince Ephraim said he's not concerned for his own safety. These are the words our prince gave us, and we believe he means them. That's the truth of it. It's no cause for worry, Princess Erica. We can all attest to the prince's tenacity. No matter how close death comes, the pale horse will not cast him. Kyle. Ford. I understand. Thank you for your service and your bravery. You are my brother's most trusted and most valiant companions. I would be honored to have you ride at my side. The honor is ours. We ride for Renai and for Princess Erica. Let's not work ourselves into a frenzy right now. When the time comes, I will be there to handle things. Of course, I'm depending on both of you. And that is the end of A New Journey 1. I made 2 files so I could actually show both outcomes. So we'll go to the other file right now. Before we actually go in over this next bit, I actually did want to say that according to Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, there's an exact quote in the game that from a villager in one chapter that they assume that the dragon people look like parakeets. So it's Monarchy. That's how it's pronounced. Anyway, we are going to see the other path for this conversation. Prince Ephraim. Is that you, Seth? I'm almost ready to depart. I'm leaving Erica in your care. Actually, my lord, we have the honor of riding with you. What? What about Erica? The princess informs me that she will be accompanied by a Frelian escort. She tells me she does not need a large retinue on such a small ship. I understand, but we must be prepared for anything. I'll be fine, Seth. Please go and attend Erica. Lord Ephraim, this is Lady Erica's wish. She implored us to lend our blades to you on the front lines. She spoke to us, each of us individually. She knelt before us and beseeched us to go. Her sincerity, her concern, we cannot help but be moved by her plea. Oh, Erica, very well, you will all come with me, but steel yourselves, this will not be an easy journey. I want only volunteers who are unafraid of meeting death. I'll let the others know. I must tell you, my lord, they are already preparing to depart. They know the risks they are taking, and not one will be deterred. That's not deserted, deterred. So I wanted to go over this in a little more detail before we actually save over. Again, we will be alternating Erica's and Ephraim's because Erica's is classified usually as like 9A and Ephraim's is like 9B all the way up till 15. In chapter 15 they reunite, but they're slightly different, so we'll show both outcomes. Or the slight changes in the two routes. For the most part, Erica's route is a lot easier, and from what I recall, actually it's more story relevant for the most part. There's generally a little more going on with Erica's storyline in terms of the main narrative, and also supports are different, of course, because you have different characters at one moment. So, if you want an easier time, and frankly, if you don't really care about the extra experience and you just want to see more of the story from what I gather, Erica's route is actually the better way to go. And if you just want a challenge, you want to go with Ephraim's route. Sort of the same thing with like Birthright and Conquest, where like if you want an easier route, go Birthright. If you want the hard route, go Conquest. It's the same thing. In any case, next time we begin Chapter 9A, as it's called on the wiki, Distant Blade. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones.